This is KCXU LP at 92.7 FM coming at you live from San Jose Jazz Fest. And I have here hi Richard. No Water After Midnight, vocalist Tara Alicia. Did I pronounce your name right?
Alicia, Tara Alicia, yeah.
Awesome. So I want to know, where did the name come from? No Water After Midnight. This is interesting.
Yeah, that's a question that we get a lot. I think it kind of came from a lot of places. So I joined the band about 3 years ago, and they had already changed from, their previous name was So Timeless. And so when they changed, when the lead singer left the band, they had to change the name because he had come up with the name, and so he had it, copywritten. And so when they changed the name, I guess they came up with it. This is the way I heard the story. It kind of represents, you know how when you go into surgery, you can't have any food or liquids before you go in, and it's kind of like when you go under and then you come back and you're kind of reborn. So I think that was the whole premise of it. I don't know exactly how it relates, but I do know that was the meaning behind it. It's kind of like a rebirth, a reformation of the band.
Very interesting, because my mind was going somewhere else.
So we kind of use it as a double play. So we kind of use it when we're in, because we do a lot of bar venues a lot. So we kind of use it like a no water after midnight, just drinking alcohol, because we're all just having a good time and having fun. So
I used to work at a restaurant, and I could totally, that totally fits the culture. I said maybe they just got fed up with cheap people not buying drinks.
Exactly. And then the other one, I think it was the Gremlins too. So we always have it related to the Gremlins, because if you give them water after midnight, they turn into like these evil little monsters.
Okay, I'm afraid of the Gremlins now. Don't give them any water. Just give them tequila.
Yeah, there's a couple different meanings there, but yeah, that's how I understand it.
So I was reading up on you guys are from the Bay Area. What part?
Yes, collectively from the South Bay. So there's a couple members from Milpitas and then a couple members from San Jose. But we're all based out here. Yeah. And that's how we all kind of came to know each other. Is there used to be an open mic down the street at Iguana's restaurant. It's a Mexican restaurant, and they used to have an open mic every Monday, I believe, and then Thursday. Yeah, on the other side. Yeah, they used to have an open mic, and we all kind of met each other through that avenue. And one of the guys who hosted the open mic kind of put us together for different events and things, and so we ended up all just sticking together after a while. We're not going to get rid of each other now.
I have to say, you guys were really tight, and I did hear a lot of Earth, Wind & Fire influence, big time, and I was loving every minute of it. I thought I was listening to a record, really. Wow. Yeah, you guys were great. And you guys did different styles, too. Hip-hop, rap, and there's the timeless name that you were talking about. Stevie Wonder. So I really liked it. It was contemporary, definitely.
The thing about our band is that we pretty much do music that we love, and so we're not we don't hold ourselves into one specific genre, because we just want to do music that we have fun playing, so that carries over and translates into our performance. So yeah, and then I think that people who like the songs that we do, they can see that we're having a good time with it, and they enjoy themselves along with us.
Now, I believe you guys did sing a cover, an original. Can you tell me the name of that title?
Yes, so that song was called Say Go, and it was off of my solo project called Virgo Earthchild, which is available on Bandcamp, and it's all, the SoundClouds and all those.
She said Bandcamp. Do you play a flute?
So that's like a platform website that people can sell their albums. Independent artists can sell their albums if you're not on like iTunes or any of the major platforms. Yeah.
So I want to ask you, how did that song, what inspired you to sing that song?
It was written maybe 4 or 5 years ago, and it was inspired by just kind of that feeling that you have of when you break up with someone, but you weren't the one to initiate it. And so you still have feelings for that person. So it's kind of saying to that person, all you need to do is just say the word and I'll be right back. I never really lost my feelings. Even though you lost your feelings, I'm still here. And if you just say go, then I'll be right there.
I'm crying inside. That is so beautiful. I like it. You used music for therapy.
Definitely. I think that's important as an independent artist, is it has to come from a real place, otherwise it won't really sound authentic,
Now, I totally can relate with you on that, so I have a personal question. You don't have to answer it, but do you still feel the same if that person comes back in your life?
Not anymore, no.
Kick him to the curb, girlfriend. Kick him to the curb.
Yeah.
Okay, so tell me a little bit more about your guys' band. Just something that you would like to put out there. And if I can ask a second question, is what is your message you want to leave to your fans?
Well, I think that collectively we enjoy music a lot and we have fun with it, and we don't ever really take ourselves too seriously. Some people were asking us the other day, we were doing a gig and we were kind of going over the set list, and they're like, "Are you guys picking the songs right now?" I was like, "Yeah, we are picking the songs right before we go on stage, but normally we just call them when we're on stage." And so our keyboard player Ed, he's kind of like the backbone of our band, and so he's the one he used to be a DJ, so he kind of knows how music flows, and he is really good at reading crowds. So we kind of just play off the crowd, and whatever their energy is giving us, that's what we'll kind of give back through the songs. And so I think our overall message is just, come have fun with us. Come have a good time with us. We do have residencies all over San Jose. So right now our current residencies are at SP2, which is down the street, downtown San Jose. We play there every second and fourth Sunday. And then we also play at Level 44, which is right down the street on the same street. It's a nightclub. We play there every Thursday night. And so the people, when they talk to us, they're like, we really, really love these venues because it's just a different vibe. It's like that feel-good crowd, kind of like block party vibe. People are just like dancing in dance circles and just having a good time. There's really no drama, and it's not really like super club, where people are just kind of standing on the walls and feeling too proud to dance. They're kind of just like get out there and have a good time, and we do it with them. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Your message was to have a good time and not to take things serious. Yeah, I like it.
Come have fun with us. I guarantee you, if you come out to one of our gigs, you come see us live, it's a party. We have a good time.
So I'm looking forward to hearing more of the cover tunes. Were great. I loved them. I was back here going, yeah, that's my jam right there. And it brought down memories, a lot of memories, especially Prince. Prince is very difficult to perform.
That's Lonnie. That's Lonnie. He's kind of like our wild card. He's like our ringer. So when he busts out that song, it's like it's over, because you don't know if he's going to hit those notes, and even we don't know if he's going to, but every single time he just hits it, and we're like, whew.
No, I really appreciate that. To attempt it or to do it right, it's like, yeah. So, 5 stars. Now, I'm looking forward to seeing and hearing more cover tunes. So where do you guys see yourself in about 5 years from here?
Well, we usually get the question, can we purchase any of your music? And so we're trying to put together like a cover album, and so do recorded cover songs so people can have that. And I think in 5 years we'd like to be maybe opening for a major act if we could, maybe touring. I think that's the main thing, especially for me. What I want music to do for me is just take me other places besides where I've been, travel and meet new people and that kind of thing.
Well, I wish you guys the best. I'm looking forward. Definitely have your card. I'm a big fan already. I'm doing cartwheels.
Thank you so much. I hope to see you at the gig soon. Level 44 and SP2. We're there.
Thank you very much. All right, this is Maria signing off.